Now, every cloud has a silver lining. You know, Malaika got her chance and she used it. Good evening, guys, and welcome back to Chilling. I'm Jago as always. Now, we hope this show will inspire you, will uplift you, you know, because we all about having great conversation with great people. People that, some of the faces that you know and some of the faces that you don't know. Right here, this lady is a superstar. She has graced over 1 million of catwalks, you know, across Africa, in Japan, and she even actually started up her own a modeling industry, which is called Strut Africa. Strut Africa, that worked for a while, you know, but now she has venturing into radio, and she's definitely most convincing that she still has a lot to write. Malaika is just getting started, I'm telling you. Malaika is just getting started.
I like that, and I feel like that's how it should always be. I'm only just getting started.
Because you're such a young lady.
Yes, I am. Only 16 years old. And don't laugh, do not judge. You don't know my age. I'm 16. No, I'm not. But
I was like, get out of here. I sure
no. So basically radio with 93.3 KFM, television, well, was with Urban, and then I'm now with Rockstar TV. Yeah. Management internationally is with Rockstar 4000 management. Then I MC all the...
But that is, listen, you have all that, you have all that under your belt, but I'm much interested about acting.
That's what I was going to.
Acting!
Now the acting.
The acting bug. When did it bite you? When did it bite you?
So you watched Beneath the Lies, yeah?
Has it started, Aaron?
No, Beneath the Lies, the one that had Gaetano and Cedric and Nana Kagaz. So when I watched it, I remember I was like, yay! One time Beneath the Lies. Because I was like, I want a role. So I was watching, so I kept asking Omara, I kept asking Gaetano, how can I? You know, but no one really, because I didn't know the industry by then. I had only just come back to Uganda. So I kept saying, I want, I can do this. I really want to get into acting because at least I knew acting is one thing that I can do for the rest of my life. So one day I met Nana Kaga at an award show prep. There was a prep that was going on something, and she was talking. I had never met.
Nana Kaga, good spirit.
Nana Kaga. So she, you know, she's a like.
You're not part on the show.
She's like she's a presence, and everyone was like, she was like surrounded by all these people, and I said, you know what? I have nothing to lose.
Wait, Ugandan courage, and you approach her?
Yeah, I went to Nana Kaga. I remember I left my heart behind.
Wasn't that embarrassing?
I left my heart behind and I walked to her and I said, hi Nana, how are you? My name is Malaika and I want to be on Beneath the Lies.
You know, Kaga is not a lady that you just walk
You do not just walk up to her.
Hey, have some respect. She's like a goddess. She's like a goddess.
As I say, she has her presence.
Some boundaries.
But honey, a goddess recognizes a goddess, baby.
Ooh,
so.
Smoking.
No, but no,
like
seriously.
I like the attitude.
She even told me this after. She was like also taken aback. She was like, oh, hi, how are you? She was like, okay, wow. She was impressed. And then she said the one thing that stood out for me, about me, was that I came, I showed her I want this. The drive, like I put pride aside, I put, you know, the Ugandan thing. And I told her. So the Beneath the Lies continued on. Well, I wasn't given a part there, but I never take no for an answer. So I was like, I know my time will come. And then one day she calls me, she's like, Malaika, I have a part for you, it's yours to lose. It's a lead role. I said, what? She's like, yeah, it's yours.
Your very first.
My very first was a lead role for the series Reflections that is coming out soon. I know you've been waiting, and Mutuba and Jana, it's coming. Oh my God, you're gonna love it.
Do you know how long people are waiting for that?
Don't worry. Then there's another series that...
it's gotta be worthy.
It is. There's another series that I'm also lead actress in called Mela, and I play the role of Mela.
When is it coming out?
That one should actually, I don't know why it's not out yet, because we already finished the first part. So we've already done the second part. We're about to do the third part. And then there's another movie that I was also a director and writer and amazing actress, Nisha Kalema.
Writer.
Yeah, Nisha Kalema called me and she's like, oh, I need you to come play a role in this. I was like, yes!
What chintu malaika chata sobola kukola mwana gwe, you surprise me, like so, for real. I'm so inspired. If you're a boy, I'll be like, that's my role model, right?
I don't have to be a boy.
No, but my role model is just much into politics, Jeff Koinange. You know that guy?
Jeff
Yeah, I'm Jeff Koinange, and this is Jeff Koinange
he's on
Live.
radio now.
Yeah, he is on radio. But I mean, there are equally some other actresses that you worked with, very talented Cleopatra. Oh. What do you have to say about her?
Everyone that let me tell you, everyone on that set for Reflections, Cleopatra plays my mom, which she's a beast.
Are you giving us a spoiler alert or just a glimpse? Because it hasn't gone on.
That out.
You see? From the time
okay, Cleopatra is a beast. Like, she's so good.
She's an actress beast.
I have to say his name right. Yeah. Okuyo Joel Atiku Prince. You have to say it correct. Okuyo Joel Atiku. That man is so talented. Like, everyone, Chamagero, you name it, to Mushema, Rehema, like the entire cast and crew. Oh my God. Sheila Soltaf, who is on Magic One, she, like everyone that Nana put together on that, like we have a crush in here.
No, it's not a crush. She's a hot.
No, but everyone.
Sheila, she's my Ogie from school. But
you work in the same compound, really. You should say hello.
Why? I'm gonna encourage.
Just kidding. But no, the entire cast. I just want to say Nana and Meme, you did the Kaga sisters, man. Those guys, to the whole crew, like Bob Dixon, everyone we worked with, was so good.
That experience acting, how has it been?
Murder. Let me give you an example. There was a time.
It's not so tiring, because all the
time
you're on set.
Let me tell you. I wake up at 3:45, right, for my radio show. And then I have a meeting after that for 1 hour and a half. And then after that, I would go on set for that moment. If I didn't have, like, let's say voicing to do or something else to do, go on set. And then sometimes I would be back at 2 a.m. to go to my home to shower, to go back on radio. No sleeping.
All this, right? You?
Yeah.
At such an age?
Yeah.
Aren't you scared you're going to grow up?
Instagram, but we're not sleeping. But it was because we were passionate. We all wanted it. Like, we put our hearts into it. Like, you didn't care. Sometimes you MC till really late, then you go on set, and then, you know, it was just amazing. No, it was amazing.
Because what I don't understand is that you're young. Why be so vicious, or why be so, you know?
I do this when I'm old. Ndeka, I need to be relaxing when I'm older.
You're putting your feet everywhere.
Because now is when I can, and now is when I should, before I have children and before I have a husband to take care of.
Speaking of which, Malaika, who are you dating? You're even putting on. No, we haven't. We have just started.
That was chilling with. Thank you so much.
Who are you dating, Nyabo? Even though you pretend, yeah.
And then
you know the world wants to know. It's not me who wants to know. Hey, that's a disclaimer. Some people want to know.
And then you do what? Like, what will happen after you know?
Okay, you don't have to mention a name. Just say, are you seeing somebody? Are you seeing somebody? Are you dating somebody?
Huh?
No, because there have been some speculations that have linked you to a couple people, especially your workmate, you and Brian.
Who is married with 2 children.
But there is nothing going on. Wait, who is that Lukaku fella you're talking about? Not my Manchester guy.
Yes, of course.
Are you a Manchester fan?
Yes, baby. Since 1999.
High five.
Treble glory, baby.
Ooh. You know, you supported Portugal. I was like, maybe she's supporting some other club.
No, I'm a Brazilian. Come on, buy. But just because Neymar stresses my life. Like, that boy actually stresses me. He just made me annoyed with Brazil. But, so I really, really loved the way Portugal was playing. Then they went out. Then I really loved the way Belgium was playing. Then they went out. Brazil, they went out. Then recently, England. Really, I've just, at work, the guy sends I in Sudan. So I should support France so that they go out.
So on serious business, you've been on different platforms where you have been speaking inspiration, you know, like an orator. You have been speaking to young people, inspiring them and motivating. What do you always encourage them?
First of all, I would like to
Especially
appreciate.
about this job.
Yes, I would like to appreciate the different people who have given me the platforms, from Fly UG to the different schools that have called me, or the different places that I've been to, the mentorship class. Like, I'm grateful to for those opportunities to come and speak and be. First of all, thank you that I am an inspiration. It gives me more motivation to keep going. The biggest advice I have for anyone and everyone out there is that it doesn't come easy, right? But at the same time, you have to know what you're working for. Who is it? What is your goal? What is your passion? What are you putting your all into for? My path is not your path. If it took me 2 years, it might take you 2 weeks. Right? So we need to stop that comparison thing. And I also used to have it a lot. I used to compare myself to people like Flavia or to Crystal Newman. Who am I? Crystal Newman has 18 years in this industry.
You know,
Malaika, where do you begin to start? Like, how do I even begin to compare myself to her? Like, I am like a dot in her, like, CV. You get what I mean? So when I started realizing that Flavia has been doing this since she was 13,
longevity,
right?
Yeah.
So you can't compare yourself to someone's journey, because their journey is their journey. So I realized that as well, and I was like, okay, get the people who inspire you, different aspects of them, from Shanice to Dr. Uncle Mitch to Crystal Newman herself, like the different, yeah, just have to say it right, to Gaetano, whoever it is, to Brian himself, everyone who inspires me in the different aspects here in Uganda, and pick what I need to then me, Malaika.
Okay, Malaika has been constant in running her own race and very perfectly doing it. Katinze Oba Olumungamba, what am I doing?
Never, ever, you're doing something. Because let me tell you, I felt like that.
Oh, yeah. I love my job.
I felt like that this year.
Yeah.
Okay, when my sister passed away, I lost all.
Very sorry about
like, I lost all reason. I was like, what's the point? What's the point of all this, of working hard? So I literally I stopped, like, trying. I stopped working. I stopped caring. I was like, what's the point? And then someone says, you inspire me, you're my role model. And I'm like, Malaika, this is no longer about you anymore. So when you say something like, why do you walk to Nudi and says, one day I'm going to be that boy?
All right, she's giving me some pleasantry, which is obviously
nice
something
shirt, by the way.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Can I have it?
Yes, you can.
Now?
Not now.
Take it off.
Okay, let's go in for a break. Let's go in for a break. Let's go in for a break. I take off the shirt and I give Malaika my shirt. We return shortly with chilling. Since Miss Malaika is an actress, I'm gonna ask her to describe herself using a movie title. Describe yourself using just one movie title before we move on.
You are hilarious right now. Oh my God. I don't know. You put me on the spot. I wish you had told me earlier. What movie would I use? I don't know.
Bucket list? The one of...
I don't know. Like, just using a title or the disc or like the movie.
Use a movie title to describe yourself.
Hiya.
How hard is that?
Very, because there's very movies.
You watch a lot of movies?
I do. I really do. When I have the time.
So but now if I sing up movies to name any Manchester United player, she will be giving me almost thousands.
I don't know. You put me on the spot. I'm not gonna lie to you. Let's leave that.
Okay. About acting still. Are there any hardships you faced? You know, like when it comes to casting, because directors always have problems with casting. Yes. Were you so easy to cast?
No, I'm not. It's not easy because, well, you're starting out, and when you want it so bad, it hurts when you don't get it. But the good thing with me is that I've been doing what I've been doing for since I was a kid, like a teenager. So like with the modeling and everything, I've gotten a thick skin. Yeah. So whenever someone tells me no, to me in my head, it means not yet. It doesn't mean no, or it means not this thing. This is not for you. It doesn't mean no rejection, you can never do this. It just means that that role is not for you. But it does hurt. I won't lie. But you have to know how to navigate those feelings or to move past those rejections, because they will always come.
Okay, now I know that you're a very busy lady, but can you tell me something that I and my audience don't know about you? Most obviously, we know everything about you, but something that we don't know about you.
I guess not many people know that I can sketch, like with a pencil and draw. Yeah.
You do that?
Yeah, I sketch, but I don't show people. I do it for me.
It's your own secret?
Yes, it's my. I haven't done it in a long time though, but I'm kind of really good.
Do you have any pet peeve or a sweet spot? Let's start with a pet peeve.
Pet peeves,
something that really annoys you.
Disrespect and people who think they know me. Once you think you don't know me, like, and when you disrespect me, I tune you out. Okay. And yeah, I think those are my two first and biggest level, because I'm a very respectable, like I'm respectable and I'm respectful. So I really do expect it from individuals.
What about sweet spot? Do you have a sweet spot for anything?
In terms of food or in terms of behaviors?
How about general?
I don't know. That's too general.
Yeah.
I love dancing a lot. Hey, 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 I'll dance anytime, anywhere. What? Uganda. I can dance almost every dance in Uganda. Did you know that? No, you didn't.
No, I didn't.
Every single dance in Uganda, almost any time, you name it, they can do them all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, do you feel like you've accomplished everything on your bucket list?
Not even.
On your bucket list?
No.
Because one of my wishes on my bucket list was to host a show with you, and I think I'm halfway there, you know. No, like in tandem, like really in tandem. Drago Malaika on a sudden show. She links in first, I link in second, and we're just, you know.
You'd like to.
Bonnie and Clyde, yeah. But I've accomplished it at least halfway.
Yay!
This counts. Does this count?
Yay, it does.
So, what about your bucket list? Tell me about your bucket list. Are there any other expectations apart from what we've seen?
I want to share a stage with so many people like Bonang, Mateba, IK. I'd like to share a stage with IK. And all of those have come so close, so close.
Yes.
So close. Because the first time I met Bonang, she was hosting a red carpet, but I was hosting the main show. Yeah. The next time I met her, she was hosting the main show and I was hosting the red carpet. So I'm like, why do we keep like missing ourselves? I've never met IK, but I would like to meet him and share a stage with him. I'd like to host...
The Nigerian IK?
Yes.
You like them tall and bold?
No, he's one of the greatest MCs that has ever lived.
Really?
Yes. I'd also like to share a stage with Dr. Uncle Mitch. Tell him.
Dr. Uncle Mitch.
I think, yeah, I have shared a stage with almost every MC that I have wanted to. And I think he's always been my first guy.
Why do a lot of ladies look upon Bonang Mateba?
Bonang Mateba has broken the barriers, man. She has, that's glass ceiling.
Have you heard what is recent happening to her? Like, she's being thrown a lot of shade on social media. Okay, I won't use the word because this is a rated show, but you know, they say that they call her certain kind of lady. You know, the disguised thing they say about ladies, like she likes to sleep with everybody. And
but I repeat, why do people like doing that? Like,
I don't know. They try to throw shade.
And also, if a woman wants to do that with her body, it's hers. Let her do it. At the end of the day, does she do her job? When she gets on a stage, that woman commands the presence. She has a production company. Like, why don't we concentrate on those things? How great. Those are the things that, let's concentrate on how.
What about your perception on, what about your perception on compensatory narcissism? Has it ever maybe affected you?
What do you mean by that?
I mean, like, you know, people who actually want to pretend to be your fans, yet they want to say something negative about you that makes them feel good in the end.
Oh, yeah, that has happened to me ever since.
How do you block such?
Oh, no, I have a talent. I have a talent of blocking.
So you hit them with talent?
No, like, you see, that's the thing. When people talk, you keep working. Yeah. Because the God I serve is greater than you. I mean, if he's by my side, I mean, who can be against me.
Only people can talk when you're doing something right.
Yeah, that's the same thing I always say. And I'm like, you can't please everyone. But please know that. Please know that. Whoever is watching. There's no one in this earth who everyone likes. Even Mother Teresa, someone will tell you something bad about her.
Oh, yeah.
There's no one.
Okay, no.
So, if you can't please everyone, how about please God?
Miss Malaika in 10 years.
Hey, that one. I don't tell my
Okay.
secrets.
No, please.
Don't tell them.
It's not a secret. Not like secrets.
For me, it is. Did you know I would be here now?
That was unexpected.
I told you I work in silence.
Okay.
I let my work.
Why do you like to work in silence?
Makes the noise. Because
Why don't you want to
Because
give
not
give
everyone
people a
is a
hint or a
well-wisher.
sneak peek?
not
Everyone is a well-wisher.
Oh, yeah.
And because of that, I don't want to give you ammunition.
Okay.
I don't want you to know that, oh, Malaika wants to do this, so I'm going to make sure that that never happens.
Are you quite a spiritual person?
Yes, I love my God so much. I pray a lot. I listen to sermons all the time. Shout out to Watoto and Mavuno Church. Those are my two churches here. And yeah.
I'm a very, very
Your fashion instinct. I mean, what made you, did you always look like this? This gorgeous?
I just wear clothes. That's what I say. I like to look nice because I feel nice. It's about me. I don't do it for other people. If people appreciate it, that's an added bonus.
No, looking nice is important for the brand, by the way.
And that as well, I was going to say. And then also my brand, somehow it became that. So I was like, cool. But it's not a hustle for me. It's like I said, it just comes easy to me. My friends also know I bully them. I'm always like, where are you going dressed like that? No. Go back. Put on a pair of heels.
It's something about your smile. It's that smile that it sort of lights up the room. No, this is not pleasantry. I'm telling you the fact. I'm telling you the fact. No, we don't need any second party into this. So it's about the smile that lights up a room, and I think it's that smile that invites in people to wanna do business with you, or to even wanna feel like talking to you, which is very important.
I think because I smile genuinely.
Yeah.
And I am just a happy person.
Oh, yeah.
So there's once upon a time I wasn't, and I rarely smiled, but I'm happy. Like, when you're happy and you're just happy.
You wasn't happy?
Yeah, there's a time when my life was, it was a hustle, man. It was hard. No food, I didn't have rent, I didn't have what. Before I came to Uganda, and you're a kid trying to make ends meet. I moved out of home. I moved out of home when I was still in university. Like, I was paying my own bills while I was still in university. And that was my choice, not my parents. My mother was like, are you mad? It's like, no, I want my independence. Do not do that. Do not. But I learned a lot, and it was very hard, but I learned a lot. That's why I say I'm happy, because I have seen what rock bottom looks like. So I appreciate the little things. Yeah. So I appreciate the little things.
Some of us are still also thriving, but yeah, we shall make it with time. Yeah. But hey, I'm not looking at any competition. As you said, let me also be running my own. It's me, right? So on this episode, we always want to shout out to any local video that, because we embrace local content, Yeah. Is there any video that you fancy so much? We just shine a spotlight on.
Yo, a big shout out to Shiba. I can see the money in that video. I really love that video. But in terms of a song that I would... Does One Yonona have a video yet? By B2C? Who? B2C One Yonona. Does it have a video yet? I haven't seen it yet. It does. Yeah, anyway, that's one of my favorite songs. But another one that I really, really like is Gukuba. I really tell it. I love that song. Gukuba Ngabitoko. So I love Shiba. So if you play me I'm giving you my in this category, you decide Shiba, because I'm a Shiba holic. I love my Iron and Tale, my B2C, of course, Eddie Kenzo Jubilation. I see the money in that video.
Listen, if I could kneel down, I can, right?
You can.
No, it's
Conquest Space, one.
Wait.
You can kneel down here.
Wait, it was.
You want to kneel down here?
It was.
Okay, here.
It was just. It was just. I just wanted. No, but what I meant, like, seriously, thank you for your time.
Thank you.
This has been an amazing time. You're such a tease. You know, I feel like you have been bullying me on my show. How small and how big I am, and because I was becoming speechless in some of the parts of the show. But hey, it was a fantastic time.
Do you work out?
I do work out.
Well done.
I'm a gym nerd, so yeah.
Well done.
You also work out too.
Nothing.
Yeah.
I'm going to start. But no.
This has been the awesome
and you're awesome. I had fun.
Thank you very much. Hey, that's cool. That's cool. You see, guys, now I promise to you every day that I want to bring out the best and the best of talent. Malaika is a promising superstar. You know, the sky is the limit for this young lady. She's done everything, but then still she wants to do a whole lot of, which she won't mention, but a whole lot of stuff to do. So I want to thank my guys that have been with me at the field. That's Herbert. I want to thank Esther. I want to thank Tony. I want to thank Henry. These guys are the most awesome. I also want to thank the network for giving me this incredible time. And I want to thank, most importantly, you guys for tuning in every time that this show airs. I'm Jago. You can follow me on Instagram too. I won't say my Instagram because it's always down there at the bottom of the screen. You just see whenever I get my tag, that's my Instagram. And then also follow me on Twitter, and also follow the show on Twitter. That's chillingubctv. Thank you very much. You've been awesome. Have a nice evening and take care. See you next time with another incredible guest. Bye.